You know what? That buff likely impacts Eve's guns damage too. Because Eve's drone railgun damage is dependent on the damage of her bullet edge. That makes sense. There he is. Right, he's got the hologram device also next to us. Waken, I felt it, waken, I felt it, waken, I felt it, waken, I felt it, waken, I felt it. I saw the true God, I saw... I saw an awaken? Is kneeling in... Wait, what? Is kneeling and is transforming into the true appearance of an angel. They saw me, they saw me, they saw me. They said... Wait. They said there shall be another light. Wait, what? Another light? The Waken is their discipline? What? Disciple. The Wayen. What? Francis, I. It's over for me, I miss you.
This person.
It's hard to imagine someone in their right mind saying that. It's all mumbo jumbo. But I gotta admit, I respect that determination.
Right, so
Wait.
he started clearly
There's something here.
hallucinating at this point, it would appear. The damage legacy. This one is actually quite important from what I remember. There is a traitor. Our mission is impossible. Our hands are bloody. The colony extinction was not the result, but the cause. That line particularly. The final war was twisted from its beginning. I will continue my recording as soon as I find more valid information, all for the sake of humankind. The colony extinction was not the result, but the cause. Right, if I remember correctly, this one ties into the idea or the fact of the Naivas making their way up the orbital elevator and into the space colony. Wait. Why is the colony extinction not the result? Oh wait, no, I think I remember what I said here on the PS5. I think the reason as to why it says that the colony extinction was not the result but the cause, I think it's referring to the plant life and the animal life on Earth, you know, taking a decline. Because, you know, when you drop a massive amount of, like, space debris or, like, a meteorite hits, obviously, Earth at that point, you know? It's essentially the same thing as, you know, a cataclysmic event happening because of the amount of rubble and debris that, you know, hits Earth at, like, you know, maximum velocity speeds, you know? So that is likely the reason as to why the Earth became so, like, much more desolate and inhospitable place immediately after this. So it's literally just referencing the possibility of human life and the hospitability of the planet, you know, being the thing that it is referencing to, and that is the reason as to why it makes sense that it's not saying that it's the result, but the cause instead. Because the colony extinction caused all of this, you know, this apocalyptic dystopia that we have here. Not the other way around.
Doesn't your airborne squad use this recording device?
You're right. Let me check. This is no good. The data's corrupted.
But we were still able to read some of it.
Yeah. And here I thought we'd found something useful. Well, I guess this is it. Let's get going. We still need to report back to Francis.
Okay. May your memories live on.
I wanna
Forever.
push hologram device that is. If that is a Raven's hologram device, for example, it actually would make sense. Because Raven would just have even more reasons to resent Mother Sphere with the knowledge that she learned from that hologram device. It's possible. But I think most of Raven's immediate hatred towards Mother Sphere comes from the Mother Sphere's lies and the very pretentious, like, nurturing and the very pretentious, like, virtuous image that she
Welcome,
has
sister. May Mother Sphere bless you. Do you
painted
have
of
good news?
herself that
wish
Raven
I did.
uncovered by,
Here.
you know, the knowledge that she learns in
Felix's
Earth,
memory
you know?
stick.
That's
No.
likely the biggest and main reason as to why she resents Mother
happened?
Sphere so much.
It seems Felix was wandering through the Great Desert, convinced he'd heard the voice of truth. He claimed that Mother Sphere was no god, and that he heard, saw, and felt the truth. I'm not sure if he had lost his mind, or if he was after something. It's a miracle they found his body.
It cannot be. It might have been better if none of this had been revealed. He was mad.
What if
Words of a
the
madman
what if
cannot
the
be
angel
considered
that
blasphemy.
came out of the
But
pod just seduced Felix and
Why did
poisoned
Mother
his
Sphere
mind?
let Felix suffer such torment? And if Felix was indeed mad, then why would I come up in his last moment? Oh, Mother, Master of all knowledge.
Yeah. The angel just comes out,
Why have you
comes
tasked
out
me
of the
with
pod,
such trials?
seduces Felix,
Please.
and then manipulates
Forgive
Felix's
Felix. Please,
will, opinions, and decision making.
forgive me. As I pray, let there be light again. Let there be light again.
Could be possible. But there's a problem with that idea. Felix was already extremely he already had an extreme fantasization of the airborne squadron members, the angels as they were, even before he even saw one in flesh, if he even saw one, you know. But assuming he did, he already was incredibly fascinated by them. So he was already extremely vulnerable to be, you know, influenced by their presence already to that point. So when he finally met one face to face, like, it's unlikely that the angel themselves would have had to, like, you know, say a whole lot of anything, because he himself has put himself in his life into a position where meeting a person like that would immediately invoke something on him that makes him, you know, act more abnormal, you know?
A bulletin board? All right then.
Ah, this one. Yeah, I didn't complete this. Wait, is this the last bulletin board quest in the game? No items were remaining, but those prayers, whose words were they? Yeah, that's all of them. Final fulfillment.